All right, welcome back to the Right About Now channel. This is Zia. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we're gonna change the windshield out on the 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide. All right, so I've ordered these two windshields from Amazon. I didn't want to go directly to Clockworks. That's just because I think the return policy is a little easier on Amazon. I'm probably going to get banned here pretty soon, but I've ordered two of them. I've ordered the super low 6 inches, as you can see right there, and then this is the 9-inch flare. So they both have that recurve, and they're both in dark smoke. So this is not going to be an in-depth installation video because it's truly very simple. It's 4 screws here. See those 4 screws? And all you have to do is take that off and put the new one on. So this is where the new one will sit. So I'm thinking the 9-inch one might be good, but let's see. I mean, as long as this is where the standard windshield height is, if you can see, and this thing just funnels the air right into my helmet. It's ridiculous. It's way too much. So let's try the 6-inch flare first and see how it goes. Alright, also remember not to tighten them so much. Just kind of get an idea when you unscrew them to see how much force you require to loosen up the bolts. But if you tighten them too much, I feel like it's gonna crack the windshield. So anyway, so we've got the 6-inch on, and you know what? Let's go ahead and take it for a spin and see how this works out. So I've got the super low 6-inch Clockworks windshield on. This is the flare windshield, and I will say that I am still getting buffeting on my helmet. It's surprisingly less than the stock windshield, but I still can feel buffeting on my helmet. It is still quite loud. Now I'm getting air throughout anyways, because you know I've got some vent holes there, but I'm just talking about the air hitting the helmet from up here. So you know, it's like no air, no nothing, and then right here is where I start to feel, right here. So before it was my full visor, now it's just above my visor, so it's just hitting the top half of my helmet now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn around here, and let's go back and put the larger windshield on and see how that works out. All right, guys, so I didn't quite like the 6-inch super low Clockworks flared windshield because it's still hitting the top half of my helmet right above the visor. So I think I'm gonna go, let's try on the 9-inch one. I think the only size that I saw, at least on Amazon, was the 6, and then it jumped up to the 9. I haven't seen their website. I'm curious if they have an in-between model or not, or size, but let's try that on. I don't want it to look way too big either, and but I still want that comfort when I'm on the highway. I just don't want that buffeting, that head buffeting. That just kind of messes with me. So let's see. Let's try the bigger windshield and see how it goes. All right, guys. So I've got the 9-inch windshield on now. And let's get up to speed here and see how that goes. Yeah, it's much better. The 9-inch shield is much better, and there's a lot less buffeting on my helmet. The only thing that I am not liking about this windshield is it comes up a little bit too high for me. I mean, it's okay, I can see if I sit up straight, but you know, I'm not supposed to look through this, and I can't take this wrap off to see how distorted the windshield is, but I guess I can get used to it. It's just a matter of getting used to it. But comparing it to the 6-inch, yeah, for sure the 9-inch is much better, much better. It's definitely less wind hitting my helmet, and for sure much better. I like that. You know, where's the side wind going? So it's going around my shoulder, so that's good. I'm not getting the wind from the shoulder, wind hitting my shoulder, I mean, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. But definitely the 9-inch flared windshield from Clockworks is definitely the way to go for me with my height. I am between 5'9" and 5'10", depending on what shoes I wear that day. But for me, yeah, this is good. This works for me. And like I said, I just have to get used to it, because it kind of, if you look at the shape, it kind of swoops up and then goes down. So it just covers a little bit more of the road. As it is, this fairing is a new experience for me. And even though I mentioned that it's not an issue because you're always looking ahead, but this windshield is kind of coming up a little bit more. So just something to get used to, I guess. It's not bad. I do like it though. So I know there's a couple other brands out there, so I might do a little bit more research. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna stick with the 9-inch Clockworks flared windshield. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know if you guys have the Clockworks windshield. Which ones do you guys use? This is the 9-inch flared in dark smoke. I haven't taken the wraps off yet, but I think I may stick with it. It doesn't look bad at all. I just didn't want it to be way too tall, and this is kind of pushing it. But you know what? I feel like this I might have to do the might have to go with the 9-inch windshield in order to get some of that wind away from my helmet. Now the wind does tend to just kind of be right here on top of the helmet, but it's nothing close to the buffeting I was getting with the other windshields. All right, well that's gonna do it for the video. If you like the video, please do hit the like button and smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, be safe.